Ever pondered about the tantalizing origin or the secret ingredients of the delicious Hawawshi? A question that might have crossed your mind as you savored a bite of this flavorful Egyptian street food. A dish that, in its simplicity, hides a rich tapestry of flavors and a history steeped in tradition. Hawawshi, a name that rolls off the tongue as smoothly as it tantalizes the taste buds. It's a word that carries with it the echoes of bustling Egyptian streets filled with the aroma of sizzling meat and freshly baked bread. But what's in a name? The term Hawawshi might seem exotic and mysterious, much like the dish itself. It's a name that hints at a culinary journey, a gastronomic adventure that we're about to embark on. The magic of Hawawshi lies not only in its taste, but in the stories that it carries, the tales of its origin. A dish so beloved it's hard to imagine a time when it didn't exist. Yet, like all great things, Hawawshi has its roots, a beginning that adds to its charm and mystique. As we delve into the history of this culinary delight, we'll discover the tales of its creation, stories passed down from one generation to the next, adding layers to its rich flavor profile. What makes Hawawshi so special? Is it the choice of meat, the blend of spices, the way it's cooked, or perhaps the love and passion that goes into its preparation? The true secret of Hawawshi is a combination of all these elements, a symphony of flavors that come together to create a dish that is more than just food. It's an experience, a journey, a piece of Egyptian culture that you can taste in every bite. As we peel back the layers of this delectable dish, we'll unravel the secrets of its ingredients, the art of its preparation, and the joy of creating it yourself. So buckle up your taste buds and open your mind to the fascinating world of Hawawshi. Prepare to uncover the delicious secrets of Hawawshi. Journey back in time to when the first aromatic scents of Hawawshi filled the Egyptian streets. Our tale begins in the bustling city of Cairo in the early 1970s. In a small, nondescript bakery, a culinary genius named Hawawshi was hard at work. He experimented with simple, locally sourced ingredients: lean meat, onions, peppers, parsley, and a medley of spices, all encased in a crisp, freshly baked bread pocket. The result was a flavor explosion that was both hearty and satisfying, yet uniquely Egyptian. Dubbed Hawawshi in honor of its creator, this humble dish quickly gained popularity. As the aroma of freshly baked bread and sizzling meat wafted through the city's streets, it was not long before Hawawshi became a beloved staple of Egyptian street food culture. It was the perfect meal on the go for the hardworking locals, a delicious and affordable treat that was easy to eat while navigating the busy cityscape. But Hawawshi was more than just a street food. It was, and still is, a symbol of Egyptian hospitality and warmth. In a country where food is an expression of love and camaraderie, Hawawshi was often at the heart of family gatherings and festive celebrations. It was the dish that you shared with friends at the end of a long day, the comforting meal that welcomed you home after a journey. Over time, Hawawshi has evolved, with each cook adding their personal touch to the original recipe. Some use different types of meat, others experiment with a variety of spices, but the essence of Hawawshi remains the same. It's a testament to the resilience and creativity of Egyptian culture, a proud culinary heritage passed down through generations. And so the legacy of Hawawshi endures, from the small bakery in Cairo to the bustling streets of cities across Egypt, and now reaching food lovers around the world. Hawawshi continues to delight with its rich flavors and heartwarming history. The Hawawshi's story is as rich and layered as its flavors. Now imagine the tantalizing aroma of spices and the sizzle of cooking meat. Can you guess the secret ingredients? The secret to the unique and mouth-watering taste of Hawawshi lies in its ingredients. Let's unravel them one by one. The first is the meat, usually ground beef or lamb, which forms the hearty base of this dish. It's seasoned generously with salt and pepper, creating a savory foundation that is both simple and satisfying. Next up is the onions. They're not just any onions, but sweet red onions, finely chopped. When cooked, they caramelize, adding a hint of sweetness that beautifully offsets the meat's robust flavor. Now let's talk about the spices. They're the soul of Hawawshi. A blend of coriander, cumin, and paprika is used, each adding their distinct flavor profile. Coriander brings a slight citrusy edge, cumin adds warmth and earthiness, while paprika gives a smoky touch. This trio of spices, when combined, creates a melody of flavors that dance on your palate. What's next? Garlic. Of course, a couple of cloves minced and sautéed until golden. Add a pungent kick that elevates the entire dish. It's like a secret weapon that adds depth to the overall flavor. Then comes the parsley. A touch of green in this symphony of flavors. Its fresh, slightly peppery taste complements the spices and brings a burst of color to the dish. Lastly, the bell peppers. They add a delicious crunch and a hint of sweetness to the Hawawshi. Red or green, they bring a vibrant color and freshness that completes the dish. And let's not forget the bread. A soft, doughy pita is filled with this flavorful concoction and baked until golden and crisp. It's the perfect vessel to hold all these flavors together. These ingredients, each with their unique characteristics, come together like notes in a song, creating a symphony of flavors that is Hawawshi. They're simple, yet when combined, they create something truly extraordinary. These ingredients come together to create a symphony of flavors that is Hawawshi. Creating Hawawshi is not just cooking, it's an art, a tradition passed down through generations. The process of making this Egyptian culinary marvel is as intriguing as its taste. Let's delve into the delightful steps of crafting a Hawawshi. First, the dough, the very foundation of our delectable Hawawshi, is prepared. A mix of flour, yeast, sugar and salt, combined with the warmth of your hands, yields a soft and pliable dough. This dough is then left to rest, allowing the yeast to work its magic and the dough to rise, creating a fluffy base ready to cradle our flavorful filling. Next, we move on to the heart of the Hawawshi, the filling. Ground beef, onions, peppers and a secret blend of spices are mixed together. Each ingredient plays its part in this symphony of flavors. The beef provides a robust base. The onions and peppers add a touch of sweetness and texture, and the spices bring an exotic warmth that makes the Hawawshi truly special. Once the filling is prepared, it's time to assemble. The dough is divided into small portions, each one flattened and filled with the meat mixture, then folded and sealed, creating a pocket of deliciousness ready to be cooked. This process is a dance of precision and care, ensuring the perfect balance between the dough and the filling. Finally, the Hawawshi is cooked in a traditional oven, its heat transforming the simple ingredients into a dish with layers of flavor, texture, and aroma. The dough becomes golden and flaky, the filling juicy and aromatic, and together they create a harmony that dances on the palate. The art of making Hawawshi is a testament to the beauty of traditional cooking. Each step, each ingredient is part of a timeless ritual that brings people together, sharing in the joy of a meal crafted with care and love. Each step in the process is a dance, a ritual, contributing to the Hawawshi we all adore. Having savored the secrets of Hawawshi, it's now your turn to create this culinary masterpiece. It's time to transform your kitchen into a vibrant hub of flavors, aromas, and stories waiting to unfold. Now, you might be a seasoned chef, or perhaps you're just stepping into the world of culinary arts. Regardless, the beauty of Hawawshi is that it welcomes all. It's a dish that's both simple and complex, with each ingredient playing a crucial role in the grand symphony of taste. First things first, remember that quality ingredients are the backbone of any delicious dish. For your Hawawshi, source the freshest meat, the ripest tomatoes, the most fragrant herbs. It's these little details that elevate a dish from good to unforgettable. Now onto the process. Don't be intimidated by the steps involved. Embrace them. Kneading the dough, marinating the meat, assembling the Hawawshi. Each step is a dance, a rhythm you'll grow to love and master with time. And here's a tip for all you beginners out there. Don't rush. Let the dough rise, let the meat marinate. These processes take time, but the results are well worth the wait. Embrace the journey, for it is just as important as the destination. Sharing is also a big part of the Hawawshi experience. Invite your friends, your family, share the joy of making and eating this delicious dish. There's something truly magical about breaking bread together, wouldn't you agree? Remember, cooking is not just about following a recipe. It's about creativity, about adding your own touch, your own story to the dish. So don't be afraid to experiment. Maybe add a dash of your favorite spice or a sprinkle of a secret ingredient. Who knows, you might just create the next big Hawawshi sensation. With the secrets of Hawawshi in your hands, your kitchen is ready for a flavorful adventure. Enjoy the journey and don't forget to share your Hawawshi stories with us.